Hello. Hey there. Give me a second. Entertain them, Jeff. You know what to do. I'm having a problem here. How come I don't see it? This is what I go on? You seeing it?
Yeah, it's right there. On YouTube, go to Govs Radio.
Wait, what should I go to? Govs. I always go to Governor's.
He's been doing this show for how long?
Yeah, but it's like...
Really?
Oh my gosh, Governor! Yeah, I do the same thing every week. Governor's
Radio.
I go to Governor's Comedy Club podcast.
I go to Govs Radio.
You went to Gov's Radio? All right, so let me try that.
You can't find the podcast.
I can't find it on YouTube. Okay, so we click on this, right? So I don't know what this is. Live from Governor. I don't know what that is. Where did you see that we're on? Show me that you see that we're on. I mean, oh, you know what? I'll just text somebody.
I'm going. Alright, so we're on YouTube, right? Governors?
Yeah. And what did you just click on? Oh, videos?
View channel.
Okay. Just double checking. We'll be right there in case we're on. I'm just double checking to make sure we're live.
This is top-notch entertainment.
It'll be there. Don't you worry.
This is how we do it in the pros.
This is. You never know when you're live. You know, I want to make sure we're live and oh, you know what? I know a way. I'll go to Facebook and see if it's on.
There we are. There's
Oh,
us.
that's so funny.
Here's you looking for the show.
All right.
See that?
Oh, okay. You know, let me.
Sorry, folks. This is so unprofessional.
Well, yeah, I agree. All right. I'll try it one more time, but
I'm gonna kill the background.
yeah. Oh, that's okay. Yeah. Why don't you kill the background music? We'll be right with you. I'm just double checking. I don't know why. I don't know why. Wow, look at some of this stuff. Oh, you know why? I wonder why. Maybe it's this. Should I try this? No, that's definitely not it. This is just... But you saw us, right?
Yes.
Oh, you saw it live?
You are definitely live, I promise.
All right. All right. We are.
See you, they can hear you.
Okay. Okay, yep. So we're good. All right, I apologize. I'm sorry. So sorry for the delay. Well, welcome, better late than never, to the Steve Square Show. I'm your host, Funny Man, Stevie K. And Blue Hefe will be with us soon. There he is. Yes, I just got a confirmation that, oh, look, did you put a level on there?
Yes.
Oh, that's very hard. That's very Ace Hardware of you.
Yes.
Welcome to the Steve Square Show. Sorry for the delay, the technical delay. Usually I could share this nightmare with the world, and I don't seem to be able to share it. It must be something on my YouTube. Now, I'm very confused here. That's the camera we're on, right?
Yes, you're in the frame.
But then when I look there, I'm looking up here. There it is. So I don't want to confuse everybody. And tell me again why why are we not with the kid? You don't like the kitchen background?
I decided on the new background.
I like it. I think the other one gives it a feel that we're on a cooking channel, though, and I kind of like that. People expect us to maybe make something, maybe, chop up something, because I'm really into the cooking channel. I know you're not.
That's never going to happen.
All right, but we got a nice white background. I like this is nice. You know what I should have brought, then if I knew we used, but I didn't, but I don't want to, ruin because I could have I have that thing in my car, the Gov's Comedy Club background. But then you got to use tape, and you don't want to put tape. Anyway, you know who you're at. You know where you're at. It's covered. Now, I'll tell you, I like to start the show. I went for a run yesterday. Speaking of technical issues, I'm having technical challenges this weekend and now, obviously, today. Let me put my phone on in case Steve called.
What the hell are you doing running in this?
Well, it wasn't that bad.
Running 2-degree weather.
No, it's not 2 degrees. Anyway.
Are you one of these people who thinks running in cold weather actually does something for you?
Well, it wasn't cold. It was 50. And running does something for you. Are you going to tell me I'm a professional? You see here, dumbbells. I'm a professional. I know. So I go running on the path. You know the path. I go on the path. We bike the path before. So I go for a run. Saturday actually was the nicer of the 2 days, but I ran on Sunday. So I go running, and I'm very particular. I like the right gear. I need to feel comfortable.
Gear. You need gear for running.
Oh, well, I'm not going to, I need the right, just, I wear 2 layers when it's chilly. I wear like a more under gear bike type of pants. Then I wear my windbreakers. And then I have a sweatshirt, and, I like to run comfortably but warm. I don't like to be cold. So, and then I have the headphones. I don't like in the ear headphones. Because I don't like putting things in my ear. And then I have wireless, but they never connect. It's always an issue because it depends where you're running. So I just old fashioned it over the ears, use the cans like you just had on, and I plug it into my phone and I run. And I keep it in my pouch or whatever, and I go for a run. I always enjoy my music. Now, and that's also another thing. I specifically pick my playlist. I like certain songs. I like to start out with something softer, a little soft rock. Maybe a nice little, mood, maybe little Aja or something like that. Not Aja.
What the hell is Aja?
I was trying to make a joke, but I forgot. What's that? What's that? That kind of smooth jazz, a little. Anyway, then I get my songs going, and I get into a little harder rock, and I even have a little something you would enjoy, like a heavy metal-ish. I have a little bit of that. I get a little bit of everything on the playlist. And so I'm running, and I get the first song going, and I'm in my flow, and then I hear, and it's gone. Now I'm incensed because it's hard to run without me. As a runner, you need that flow because it's distracting and it puts you in a good. Now, for all of you people out there, your nature people that say, just enjoy the surroundings, forget about music, enjoy the birds and the smell. No, because there are no birds. There's only unidentifiable rodents to enjoy. And the smells and sights of the path are marijuana. So I'm already running high on the path. So all I want is to enjoy my music. So now I don't have that. And you haven't seen Steve has been a witness and actually been a part of, he can attest to this, where I rage. I seem like a very mild-mannered, nice guy. I'm a nice guy. And then I go insane when something doesn't go right. So I wanted to take my headphones and I wanted to just smash them to smithereens on the concrete. And just as I was about to do that, I saw this woman walking with her baby and her dog. And I said, they're out for a nice Sunday walk. Do I need to expose them to my mental illness? So what separates me from somebody that needs to be put in a mental institution is I was able to recognize my insanity, stop it. So I thought that was a good step going forward.
That's very good. That's encouraging.
Thank you. So anyway, to that woman who her baby and dog, you're welcome. And then I got home and I said, boy, when I get home and nobody's around, I'm busting these up. And I didn't. And let me show you. I'll show you. Hold on. I have them right here.
Oh boy, more props.
No, it's not really. These are the headphones I love.
Oh, there you go.
I like these. They're very cushiony. Probably made in Singapore or some southern port of Vietnam, but that's okay. I'm for that. I'm sure whatever 5-year-old made these didn't connect properly. I'll be in touch with that department, and I'll call Amazon because I got these on Amazon. So now these feel great.
I like those.
They're very cushiony. They're very soft. Feel this. Look how soft and nice. A real good cushion. Like, I don't know that brand. Found them on Amazon. Yeah, it's not going to be a brand.
Made in China. Jamalin.
Oh, you never heard of Jonalyn?
No.
Okay. Well, apparently they're not too good. So anyway, they are not a proud sponsor of the Steve Squared Show. So it's something in the connection. Whatever happened, it ruined my run. I was very unhappy, and whatever.
So you were going to smash those?
Anger. You got to understand. That makes me feel better to just take that and smash it on the ground.
Now, the 8-year-old kid in China who made those.
5 years. 5 years. When you're 8, you're now you're in the administrative department. Once you're 8, you move up in the 5 is where you're on the assembly line. Don't you know anything about factory child labor?
Sorry.
Come on, Jeff.
No.
I'll take you for a walk of the factory. We'll go on a trip and we'll do a tour of one of those Vietnamese Chinese.
Hey, I buy Sony headphones. 15-year-old made those from.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Anyway, my Joplins or whatever they are not up to snuff, so to speak. So anyway, that ruined my run. But let me tell you what else happened before coming into the weekend. Are you getting is Steve texting you?
No.
Oh, okay. You're just playing?
Yes.
Okay, good. So what else happened to me is I was just telling Jeff before we came on air that I got this enormous, like Thursday coming into the weekend, toothache or mouth issue. I think it was gum. I'm thinking it was an abscess. I don't know what it was exactly. I'm not a dentist, but it was painful.
Mm-hmm.
And like we said, there is nothing worse than. Did you ever have a?
Yes, for many years.
Years?
Yeah.
Did you take care of it, or why was it years?
I just had very bad dental problems, so I know the pain you're going through.
Oh my gosh!
Times 100. I get it.
It was bad. So I could deal with things like I said, but
I've had pains that go from your tooth into your ear
up
into the side of your head.
And what was it? Just an abscess. Wow. And what did they do for you?
Well, they have to give you antibiotics first to get rid of the abscess.
To get rid of the abscess, right? And then what?
Then we got to take the tooth out and so it's a mess.
Well, my tooth feels fine. I think it's okay.
Yeah. Oh, I know what you're going through.
It was bad. So anyway, it was terrible. So I brought the product here because I want to shame them. I brought it with me because I tried everything. I was Googling at 3:00 in the morning for, I thought there'd be some kind of weird homeopathic remedy that I didn't try. I did the salt water rinse with sea salt because, even when I'm in excruciating pain, I try to be healthy. So I used a lovely pink Himalayan sea salt, which probably added to the abscess.
Himalayan sea salt.
Oh, sure. Only and then, thank you. And then when that didn't work, I moved into whatever I found in the cabinets. I don't even know. After Tylenol, I started just seeing anything that was in pill bottle. I didn't even read. If it had 9 letters, I just took it. I just like this, pouring it down my throat. I don't care what it was. None of that helped. So then, of course, I used some of that Oragel. I had Oragel. So I used this crap, Oragel. I wanted people to see, and I'm going to give that help. But so all it does is, this is what Oragel does. I put it in the area, I'm squirting it, putting it, and so now what's happening is I'm in excruciating pain, only I'm drooling all over myself.
Oh, yeah.
Now, because it just makes you lose, you know what I'm saying? So now I'm numb, but I'm like this. and it's pouring out, and I'm now I'm one of these, like a senile, like I could be this like old man, and like I want to say, like drooling. I'm like, and it's like all over me. And I was like, I was so upset at the Oragel company. It says it does not provide long-lasting pain relief. It doesn't deliver targeted pain relief, and it doesn't soothe irritated gums. It does nothing what it says it does. Nothing.
It says it does that? Or it says it doesn't do it?
No, it says it does it. I'm saying it doesn't do it.
Yeah.
It's
Oragel always was crap. It never did anything.
crap.
It just tastes bad. That's it.
And it tastes bad. I say don't ever, you're better off taking a hammer and smashing yourself, and whatever's in there will come out of your mouth.
Yes.
I should have done what Tom Hanks did in Castaway. Remember Tom Hanks when he had the tooth issue?
Yeah.
That was part of the. You remember the movie Castaway?
A long time ago.
Yeah, it's a long time. So part of it was he had this tooth issue. So now it got infected. Obviously, when that was the whole thing. Because then the guy that married the wife was his dentist. It was the play on the joke. Anyway, he's there. So what he has to do, because he's enduring this tremendous pain while he's on the island, and obviously, so he takes a string. Or what he did was he needed the tooth to come out or whatever. It was all infected. So he had a blade from an ice skate. Remember that was in part of the packaging. He put that on the thing and he took a rock and to hit it. And then he passes out. And it's a great scene. I was close to doing that. I was looking for ice skates in the house. It was bad. So mouth pain is the worst.
It is absolutely the number one worst pain I've ever felt in my life. Earaches, mouth ache, anything in the head. Even a headache. I can't even deal with headaches because all of it, anything up here. Now, before women freak out, we're guys, so we can't get pregnant, so we don't know what that's all about.
Speak for yourself.
Yes, please. We speak for us.
Yes, no, absolutely. I'm sure I couldn't handle any of that.
Yes, no.
I'm talking strictly as me because I'm a wimp and I have no pain. I have no issue for pain. Anyway, so hey, I know you could care less about this, but the Johnnies of St. John's are marching on in March Madness, baby. What a game! Oh, what a game! The guy's name that got the winning shot was his last name was Darling, Dylan Darling. So it was really a great name.
What's a Dylan Darling?
He's a player on St. John's. So great name. I'm thinking of change minds to something like that. So he makes the winning shot. Very exciting. Really, really. Now St. John's plays Duke, which another school I hate with such vehement, venomous hate. Just they're real blue bloods. They're down in that North Carolina, rich, bougie, annoying. They're all like lacrosse players or yachtsmen, whatever crap these Duke players are. Right? They're a lot of lacrosse players. A lot of Mr. Howells down there. Mr. Howells, lovey.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? They all have money and they know how to throw it around. So I hope St. John's kicks their butts, kicks the Duke Blue Devils. That's what they are. Now, St. John's used to be the Redmen. They're now the Red Storm. They're not the Red. Because they had to change name.
Why?
The whole, hey, can't be a name. You got to leave this apartment, Mark. Get out. There's a whole world going on. Yeah, they couldn't do that anymore. Just like Hofstra, who unfortunately lost their game. Hofstra lost. Sorry, Hofstra. When I went there, were the Flying Dutchmen. And they had to change to the Hofstra. They're called Hofstra Pride now. Like a pride of a lion. I don't make the rules. This is what I'm living in. Yes, they can't have these names going on. What do you think the Cleveland Indians? They're not called the Indians anymore. Do you know this, right?
Yeah, the Guardian.
Right. Why do you think that happened?
And the Redskins are the Commander.
Right. You know all this. So you know why you're looking at me like I'm nuts. This is how it is. This is how it is.
The Pride?
Well, Hofstra.
Really?
Hofstra is their statues or their insignia has always been the lion. So I guess they're using the pride, meaning Hofstra Pride, of a pride of lion.
Go back to the Indian names. The American Indians don't give a shit about the names of your teams.
Now, you should know, because you are a fan of the American. You go to a lot. I went with you.
I do.
Jeff goes to the powwows at Shinnecock.
I go to the Shinnecock powwow every year.
Jeff said, so if anybody could speak on this, it's Jeff. Did you ask any of them if they mind?
I could.
I still like the thing I bought there. I had that toy. Remember that toy I bought? It's like the thing that Ralph Macchio used in the Karate Kid.
That ridiculous thing. That was one of Tanner Park.
Right. There's nothing wrong. The Tanner Park put on a good show.
Yeah, it was good.
That was what I don't know what Indian tribe that was. Do you remember? You know that? I don't know that. I feel bad.
I had the name in my. I know what it is.
Yeah.
Shinnecock went out in Southampton is the big one.
Okay. Yeah, I've never been. That's a big one, right? That's the big. That's the cynical.
And Native Americans are not angry at names of sports teams.
I know how to solve this.
They're just not.
I know how to
Show
solve
me who is.
I know how to solve the whole problem. What you do is you say, you want to use that name? Pay us. Give us a licensing fee. Set up something like that. So everybody works at the end of the day.
Give us our land back, and you can use that name.
There you go. We need to speak and settle this. We could fix this. Well, how would they get the land back?
Give them Washington back so we can have the Redskins again. Please.
You could be the Redskins, the Commanders, or anything. That team's not winning. I don't care what you call them. That team's not winning. Buckus. Anyway, so that was the
because they're first.
Well, changing their name didn't help. That was the St. John's Roundup. That was the basketball roundup. The Knicks, by the way, are doing pretty well. They won about 6 in a row.
Good God.
Yeah, they're rolling.
Yeah.
And there's only a week left in the playoff start. So we'll see what they're made of in the playoff start.
They're going to choke in the first round.
Thank you.
They're going to get wiped out.
Jeff wonders why we call him Blue Hefe. He's always pessimistic.
They're getting shut out of the playoffs.
Don't say it. You know what? I'm shutting you out of the show. I don't want to hear you anymore.
First series, they're getting...
I'm not listening. I'm not listening.
Swept away.
I don't know what he's saying right now. Boy, these are really good. I don't hear anything you're saying.
Stupid Knicks are never going to win anything. They had their chance, and it's over.
What chance?
They had a chance against the Bulls in '94.
That was like 30 years ago. Somebody coming in. That was like somebody coming in. Anyway, so this is pretty interesting. Baseball's opening up this week.
Yes.
Very exciting. You do like baseball?
I do.
Okay, good.
I watched WBC.
Unfortunately, opening day is on Netflix. Whatever. But they should do opening day on like the old WPIX, like Channel 11, and do like an old broadcast. Get Phil Rizzuto to do it.
Dig up Phil Rizzuto.
Dig up Phil, prop him there.
Get him in front of that camera.
Right. And then you have somebody behind with the voice, with a recorder. Hi, I'm Phil Rizzuto.
With Phil and Bill White.
Yeah.
Right there on camera.
Now, I think Bill White's still alive.
Is Bill still alive?
I think he is.
Oh, yeah, he just retired.
Right. So Bill is still alive. I think you should do something like that. Make it more, I think doing it on Netflix, I would have done something more retro-ish like that. Obviously there's big money involved. Netflix is buying this. I get it. But I think there's, but that's just me. So the Yankees aren't doing this, but there is a certain amount of teams that are. And let me see. I want to get this correct so I tell you which teams are doing this. So let's see which teams are doing it. I'll tell you right now. Who is doing the challenge?
No preparation.
I got it right here. So the preparation, they're doing, the Mets are one of the teams, but there's a bunch of other teams, not the Yankees. It's called the 999 Challenge. 9 beers, 9 hot dogs for 9 innings. Can you put the picture up so our audience can see what I'm talking about? There it is. So, do they see it, or it's a little delayed?
They see it. It's a few seconds.
Oh, just better than at the show.
Yes.
Yeah.
A little bit, I think.
Oh, it's way better. Tony is. We're lucky this is going live and not that adult video channel that he puts on sometimes. So this is the box you get. So the problem is you got to drink. They say the beers are smaller and the hot dogs are not they're not the long, they're small. Because obviously, and I don't know what the challenge is. And if you purchase this, obviously they're not giving it away to everybody for free. And what you get if you succeed. But if you're getting cold, you're doing 1 per inning. By the 9th inning, it's going to be like lukewarm. And I'm not a beer drinker. I don't like the taste cold or warm. Yeah. But I got to imagine beer has got to be gross when you're on your 9th hot dog.
I think so.
And by the way, I just want to applaud the Mets and all the other teams for doing this and then sending people back out on the roads to get home after the game.
Yeah, good job.
When they're
morons
vomiting from 9 hot dogs you've just ingested, and now driving home 9 beers in.
Stupid.
Great idea. Keep thinking of those fan participation promos.
And if there's an accident, sue the Mets.
Oh, sure. I'm all for it. Now, I'll ask Steve, and Steve will say, because Steve is an avid Met fan, he'll find something to disagree with me on this. He'll say, no, this is a good thing. This is something. So you know what? Call in, Steve. Call in and debate this. That's why he's not calling in. He knew I was going to do this. He's scared. He's sleeping or he's at the buck. The 999 baseball challenge.
He's watching. He's just waiting to see how the show goes.
And so am I. And I'll tell you what's even better is this is now, it's also for everybody. So kids can do this too.
Kids can drink beer and hot dogs?
No age limit. No, I'm just kidding.
Wow.
No, I don't think. I think I'm going to say I'm guessing.
I wouldn't be surprised.
But you never know, right? Who knows?
Stupid Mets.
Stupid Mets. I don't want to show you this yet. I want to show you. I don't want to show you this. What did I? There was something else I wanted to show. I don't see what I'd like to show. Nah. Listen to all these people that are turning 65 this year. 65.
Okay.
Eddie Murphy.
Eddie's 65, really?
Eddie Murphy.
He doesn't look at it.
George Clooney.
My God, Clooney looks like he's 80.
He does look bad. 65.
He looks old.
He looks 85 or 95. George Clooney. Ricky Gervais.
Okay.
Barack Obama. The Prez. Turned 65. Keeping hope alive.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever he's doing. Jennifer Coolidge. You know who she is?
I know that name. Somehow.
Well, she's the big blonde that's like, oh, okay. She was in, she's always going, oh, don't I look good? She does that. Ooh. The Karate Kid, Ralph Macchio. Come on. He turned 65. Wow. Oh, this is interesting. Fun fact. One of Ralph Macchio's lesser-known roles was as the son of an illiterate Hispanic drug dealer, played by Robert De Niro, in a play, Cuba and His Teddy Bear in 1986. The drama, which also featured longtime Port Washington resident Burt Young, was performed for Rikers Island inmates. It was a play at Rikers Island?
Okay.
Wow, De Niro really must have needed cash back in the day.
Yeah.
Slow day. Slow time for Robert De Niro that he had to do this. Interesting. Oh, they give fun facts. In the late 70s, George Clooney tried twice to get on the Cincinnati Reds. He tried to try out for the Cincinnati Reds.
How enlightening.
Are you sure we're live? I'm hoping this is not live.
On another birthday note, let's say happy birthday to the man, the myth, the legend, William Shatner.
William Shatner.
95.
95. Yeah.
Shat has made it to 95.
William Shatner. He made it to 95. He actually, you don't know this, I'll tell you, he died 15 years ago. His body just didn't tell him yet. He's still acting and performing because he's not out of his contract yet, so he's not allowed to die.
Oh, dead.
But he's actually, yes, he's still walking around, William Shatner.
95 years old.
Now, talk about pain and issues. He has to live with, he had that tinnitus, the ear ringing.
Tinnitus.
Thank you. Tinnitus, I think, is that drag queen on HBO, right? That's who I'm thinking of. Tinnitus, or say it again?
Tinnitus.
Tinnitus is that ear ringing,
yes,
which he got while being on the set of Star Trek, and they had an explosion. They were doing those explosions in a scene, and he got an ear ringing that never he's had to live with. And he talked about in one of his books how it almost drove him crazy, like until he's whatever managed it or what they have,
My friend down in Florida has tinnitus really bad.
Steve had something a little bit. He can speak on this again if he thought to call in, but thoughtless. No, I have so much to ask him. This is Steve's specialty. 9 hot dogs is right up his alley.
Some co-host.
Call in. And then I want to ask him about, he's got tinnitus. He knows, he's dealt with ear stuff. He's not calling. Anyway. So, and there's another birthday that's actually today. What is, her name is Teresa Teresa Ganzel. Now, can you put her picture up? I sent it to you.
Teresa Ganzel?
Yeah, it's the montage of the actor with John Ritter. It was a little montage of pictures. That's you know who she is, right?
Yes, I know the face.
You recognize her now.
I never knew her name. Yeah.
Yes. So she's like a big famous 80s. She would do a lot of cameo-ish characters. She was her character was Greedy Gretchen in Three's Company. Mm-hmm. Jack was like, I got a date with Greedy Gretchen. Yeah. She was with Jim Carrey in a movie. She did a lot of things. She was in The Toy with Jackie Gleason.
Oh my God, she was.
Remember The Toy?
Yes, The Toy was great.
Yeah, she was
Richard Pryor.
With Richard Pryor and that little kid, whatever his name is. Yeah. So she was very good. She was very funny. I mean, she's still alive. I mean, she's in her 60s also, like 66, 67-ish. So today is her birthday. But I always liked her in a lot of things, so I wanted to recognize her. I thought she was interesting. Yeah, William Shatner. See, I have William Shatner here, 95. Interesting, yeah.
The Shatner.
And today, I'll tell you what overshadows all of it. All of it. All of what we're saying, the birthdays, the William Shatners, the ear ringing, the toothache, baseball beer, all of it is today on this date. How many years ago? In 1982. So that's 18 plus 26.
Iron Maiden, Number of the Beast.
Well, I wasn't.
That's not what you were going for.
I'm sorry, I don't worship the devil like Jeff.
44 years ago, Number of the Beast, Iron Maiden fans.
I have something a little more for our audience. We don't have a heavy Iron Maiden audience. The sitcom that premiered, the spin-off, Joni Loves Chachi, aired tonight on ABC. Joni Loves Chachi, which unfortunately lasted 10 episodes.
You named that over Iron Maiden.
They had to cancel it after 10 episodes. Chachi didn't really love Joni. That was the problem. Joni loved Chachi. Chachi loved every other woman.
One of the worst shows in the history.
How do you know? I can't see you even watching one episode that's called Joni Loves Chachi. So you can't speak on this.
I did watch a couple episodes of that back in the day. It was terrible. Terrible garbage.
She's no longer with us.
Yes, I know she's gone. Sorry, Aaron. Terrible show.
And Scott Baio turned into a lunatic. He's a freak show.
Baio's a
maniac.
Scott Baio's a lunatic.
He's another one.
He needs to.
Yeah. Well, he's not anywhere anyway. He's just, but he's
Go away.
He's gone off the edge. You know what? I'll give you. This is a perfect time to give you.
Aaron Moreno's hot.
Yeah, Joni. Yeah, she definitely.
Yeah.
You know,
she's doing a book tour now. Huh?
Dead. We just said she was dead. You're thinking of, oh my God, you love all those 70s actresses. Jeff is looking to hang out. So I told you to go with me to the Valerie Bertinelli. I mean, I didn't go either, but we should have went.
She getting naked?
I didn't think she did.
No?
I'm going to say no. Not for the $50 ticket. She would have asked for more.
What?
No, I don't believe there was any of that going on. Sorry, my friend. Wait. Oh, here's something. Let's see how smart you are. I'm always curious on your brain. I would like, because I was watching Frankenstein, Mary Shelley, and how Victor Frankenstein, and how I would like to do something like that. I'd like to pick apart your brain.
Boy.
So I would like to delve into the mind of Jeff or Hefe.
Iron Maiden tribute?
Let me think. What word? Give me a word that contains a double O, but still remains one syllable. Ooh, very good. He is good. I would have said book, but tool.
Book.
Very good, Jeff. And he didn't even hesitate. What word ends in O-U-G-H, but sounds like off? O-U-G-H, but sounds like off. And it ends in O-U-G-H.
Trough.
Trough or cough.
Oh.
There you go. See if I can really get it. What word has 3 consecutive double letters? You know, like A, B, B, C, C, you know, like double. It's the only word. I think it's one word. And it has 3 consecutive.
Mississippi? No.
No. But I'll tell you, I'll give you a hint. I'll give you a hint. There's 2 O's, 2 K's, 2 E's. 2 O's, 2 K's, 2 E's. Bookkeeper.
Why is it Mississippi?
M-I-S-S-I-S-S-I-P-P-I. Because it's got to be consecutive.
Oh.
There's an I in between. But very good.
But bookkeeper.
Yeah, there's no in between. It's O-O-K-K-E-E.
Oh, the 2 Ks.
Yeah, 2 Ks.
Yeah, okay.
One more and you got yourself a problem. You don't want to add a 3rd K there.
Yeah.
That doesn't stand for okay.
Let's not do that.
That's not okay. You got to be careful how many Ks you put in a word these days.
I'm going to edit that out of the show.
Nah, leave it. People love political humor. I try to stay political. That's why I stay out of the political ring. What word can be broken but never held? What word can be broken but never held? So this word can be broken but never held. A promise. You can break a promise, but you can't hold a promise. I thought that was cute.
Yeah, cute. That's what we go for on the Steve Squared Show. Huge.
So I get the retro paper in Newsday, and I get the retro paper. What? I get the retro paper in Newsday, and look how exciting!
You're back to Newsday. I thought you gave up on Newsday.
I did, but they sent the retro paper. I like looking at the old time paper.
Yeah. Do we really want to see this now?
I thought, look how cool! Look at this. Nothing's changed.
Nothing at all.
That's what I found fascinating. This is March 31st, 1979. And look at that.
The nuclear emergency.
You could just change the date and have the same paper. Maybe put color. Maybe put color in there.
Yeah,
but I thought this was pretty interesting. So I took out some of the more interesting. Now, I always like to do this. Steve is a big fan of this. I like to see what movies were playing that year. 1979.
79?
79. Any guesses? What was in the theaters?
God, 7. No. 79.
79. What do you think?
Popeye? No, Popeye. I can't.
I'll give you same time next year
Nerd.
with Ellen Bernstein and Alan Alda. Sounds very rom-com-y. You wouldn't have liked that.
Rom-coms.
Oh, you like rom-com?
Yeah, the Meyer.
Okay.
One of the greatest rom-coms ever.
Norma Ray.
Okay.
Great
Never saw
movie.
it.
You know what Norma Ray is?
Yes.
Done by what a job by what's her face? Why can't I think of her name? Who was Norma Ray?
I don't remember. No idea.
Yeah, how come it's so funny? They must have Sally Field.
Okay.
Sally Field. I was thinking of the movie she did with Burt Reynolds, with the driving around in the car.
Smoking the Bandit. Driving around in the car. Smoking the Bandit, you heathen.
I know. I couldn't.
Driving around.
They would roll. And so what was the movie then? It wasn't driving around in a car?
Smoking in the Bandit.
Driving around in a car. They were driving around for 2 hours in a car while Ralph Cramden was chasing them.
Being chased by Ralph Cramden.
Being chased by Ralph Cramden. Oh, how sweet it is. And it was so good they made a second one too.
There's no way you came from my lawn.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's very funny. Wow, they were great movies. Speaking of the nuclear energy, right at this time, because that was 3 Mile Island. That was the China Syndrome.
Yeah, China Syndrome.
Jack Lemmon, Jane Fonda, and young Michael Douglas.
Yeah.
Great movies. Midnight Express.
Yeah, wow, Midnight Express.
Yeah, I was talking about that on the show. I had watched his interview. He's still running around interviewing, making a boatload of money from smuggling hash as a 20-year-old. You thought that was a good idea to bring hash into Turkey.
Yeah, so smart.
Or out of Turkey. Probably don't want to do that. Moment by Moment, Lily Tomlin and John Travolta.
Never heard of it.
Moment by Moment. A funny, warm, and wonderfully romantic affair. Film.
Wasn't Saturday Night Fever
78.
78?
Yeah. He came off too great. He's got Grease, Saturday Night Fever, and then he does this with Lily Tomlin. Who was his agent at that time? Who was his agent at that time? They probably were like, "You are so hot right now. I got a great one. I think we should try something else, something that doesn't make money. Let's do something that doesn't make money. You're doing too good."
No wonder why he disappeared until Pulp Fiction came out.
Right. That because he did a series of this. Then he did Urban Cowboy on the heels of that. I don't know who his agent was, but for 10 years they put him in slop.
Yeah, it was terrible.
Then he did Look Who's Talking. You know, he did those stupid. You know.
Yeah, he was good in Michael.
Yeah, it wasn't a blockbuster, but it was a good movie.
Phenomenon was good.
But he did a couple of good movies, but they weren't, Saturday Night Fever and Grease. Yeah, they were more like he was in a couple of good movies. But
kind of like Broken Arrow with Christian Slater.
Nah, I didn't.
It was okay.
And the other movie, and The Wiz came out in 1979. Ease on Down.
Yeah.
The Wiz. Michael Jackson, Diana Ross. Doesn't get any better than that. Two freaks with a lot of hair. You getting your money. Oh, and Nipsey Russell was in that.
Nipsey Russell was in The Wiz?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't remember that.
Nipsey Russell. I was going to say something. Thank goodness I just stopped myself. Wow.
Yeah, don't go insulting Nipsey Russell.
No, I was going to, but I thought better of it. I'll tell you after the show.
Nipsey's the man.
I'll tell you after the show. Nipsey Russell. Wasn't he in that movie with Goldie Hawn, Wildcats?
I don't remember.
That football movie? That was like Woody Harrelson's first movie. You don't remember Wildcats?
I don't remember him being in it.
I think he was the principal.
Was he?
Yeah, something like that. I might be wrong. Oh, and Ice Castles came out. What a year for movies. That was that rom-com with people on skates. A guy and a girl.
Never heard of it.
God. Very good. But a lot of good movies. So it was a good year for movies. But I did put up the, did I send you the picture or maybe I didn't? I don't think I sent it to you.
Of what?
I got it here. So, that's why I didn't put it up. What things cost. I love to see what things cost. Because right now things cost, you know what they cost now? A lot.
Yeah.
They don't cost something, they cost a lot. So right now, let's start with a gallon of gas. Since gas is on everybody's topic and on the everybody's tongue. A gallon of gas was, what do you think was back? 1979.
In 79?
Which, that's it. This is if you could get gas. Because in 79, you couldn't really get gas.
I mean, less than
90 cents. 90 cents. But there was gas lines back then. I was just watched this documentary. There wasn't even gas. Because they had
during the energy crisis, sure.
They had this whole thing. So I don't know. They're bragging 90 cents. But do you know what the minimum wage was?
In 79?
Minimum wage.
Under $5.
Wow, that's a big. Give me something specific.
Under $3.
$2.90. $2.90. Which they're not even getting that at that China implant. They're not. Those kids are not even getting that.
Imagine getting $2.90 an hour.
Gas goes 90 cents. A loaf of bread, 49 cents for a loaf of bread. 49 cents. And you couldn't live now because they did away with change. So you couldn't even live back then because they're getting rid of all the change. Let's see. I'll give you a movie ticket.
Movie ticket in 79?
This is high. I'm a little shocked.
Like $350-ish?
$250. Yeah. I think that's a little high for a 1979 movie, right?
Yeah.
Maybe not. You know who the president was?
In 79? Was it Carter or Ford?
Carter.
Yes.
It was both of them.
Yeah.
They shared. Let's see. YMCA sues the Village People for a libel because of their song of the same name. So the YMCA gym
Shocking.
sued the Village People. Obviously, they didn't win. Michael Jackson releases Off the Wall. ESPN starts.
ESPN was in the 70s?
79. And Victoria's Secrets was founded.
Wow.
The first
I
Underwear.
didn't know ESPN was that old.
Women didn't even have underwear before then. They invented underwear. And in style, let me tell you what was in style. Let's see if you would have been in style. For women, it was polyester, flared trousers.
Bell bottoms.
I love the women in the 70s. Oh, with the long proud hair.
70s women.
Wow. When I see movies like that, I
Hell
love
yeah.
them.
Love the 70s.
Platform shoes, Farrah Fawcett flicks, you know, the hair. There you go. And men, see, I would have been great here. Turtlenecks, I love. V-neck velour, I'm a big fan of velour. It breathes wonderfully. Nothing like a heavy velour sweater. I had velour pants when I went to school, I think. My mother made me wear velour everything.
Velour?
Chest hair, that would leave me out. I can't grow chest hair.
That was disturbing.
Afros, mullets, and sideburns, all at the same time. You have kind of an afro, mullet, and side. Well, you don't have sideburns.
No, I used to.
Did you used to have sideburns?
I got rid of them.
Like muck chucks, long, big?
No, not that.
No, I can see you with that. So that was 79. Oh, and here they show some different movies here. This shows Rocky 2, Alien.
Yeah, Alien was 79.
Alien was 79. Yeah. And we just spoke of William Shatner, Star Trek.
Yeah.
The motion picture.
The motion picture was 79. Damn. That's right.
So a lot of stuff going on in 79.
Great movie. I don't care what you say, Don. I want to hear it.
What movie?
My friend down in Florida, he hates
what
the motion picture.
Which one?
The motion picture.
Oh, Star Trek, the motion picture.
You want to sleep.
Was
That's the motion picture.
Leonard Nimoy in that?
Yeah.
Spock was the original.
Over, yeah. So you gotta watch like the 3.5 hour long.
No, I don't have to. You might have to, but I don't have to. I'm not watching that. You can do whatever you want. So there's a big show next week. We have a big show. It's next week, March 30th. We're in the studio. I am trying did your friend just text you?
Yeah.
You heard he was watching?
Yeah.
Oh, that's fantastic. Good. Thank you for listening. Thank you. Where is he, in Florida?
Florida, yes.
Oh, wow. Our reach is unbelievable. We have fans everywhere. This is fantastic. We're getting higher ratings than I heard the Oscars got.
Nice. But yet you still got beat by Amy Poehler.
I still did. Well, it's all about who you know, and I know no one. I don't even know Steve because he doesn't even call in.
Yeah, look at that.
Thank you, Stephen. So this gentleman I'm trying to get as a guest. I'm really working to get him on next Monday night.
Who is this?
This is his name is Steve Charles. No, yeah, Steve Charles. Steve Charles. And he is an impersonator. He does Tony Bennett, Tom Jones, Engelbert Humperdinck, one of the greatest names in showbiz.
Oh yeah,
Franny Lane, many more. But he does Elvis. So
I can see why.
My mom, right? He's got the hair and the coif.
Yeah.
He looks like he'd be great in 79.
Yeah.
He looks right out of 79. So I thought, since he does Elvis, my mom would enjoy that. So I'm working with his team. His people, we're in conversation right now. Yes. I'm trying, we're negotiating. I said, look, he said, what can you do to sweeten the pot, to make me come there? And I said, well, I had an Irish soda bread. Unfortunately, it was consumed by our center host in one swell swoop. That was the story and the talk of our show. That's the only thing. I always get feedback after the show, and everybody said, did Steve eat all of that bread? That's all anybody said. They said he just didn't stop for a moment eating that.
Soda bread was the star.
That was the star. They said, I've never seen someone consume a loaf of soda bread within an hour.
Oh, my God.
I said, Steve, we might get you, because they have the hot dog eating contest. He should be in the Irish soda bread eating contest.
Yeah, absolutely.
He was rolling. He was enjoying that soda bread. He didn't leave any for you and Tony. You didn't want any. You should have tasted it. You're not a bread person, or you didn't want an Irish soda bread?
I try to eat very little.
Yeah, that's good.
I try.
So obviously Steve doesn't.
Yeah, clearly.
I hope you're watching, Stephen. So anyway, we'll see if we can get him. I thought he would be would be fun. So we're trying to get him. I'm trying my best.
Give him a can of Celsius.
I don't think that's going to do.
No?
Oh, can we put up one of the songs that rock? One of the, let me see what you got.
What do you want?
It's, I'll tell you.
Music genre?
Yeah, I want to put, all right, you can put this, we'll do this, but then I want to guess that song. Okay. But do this first. A genre of music you just can't stand. Do you have a genre? You're pretty open. You like all kinds of music.
Yeah.
I usually I'll go first. Anything when I walk in here that you have playing is usually you always have some weird Celtic seance. No. Well, I don't want to be like Timothy Chalamet and get in trouble. Remember when he hammered opera?
Oh, he's an idiot.
Now everybody's all over this poor guy. Not that he's a poor guy.
My musical taste is.
You're all over the place. You're very eclectic.
Yes.
And I don't even know what that means. You have good variety of music.
That's what I like.
Thank
you. Very good.
I
see that.
I'm a writer. I never tested my vocabulary. I did well on the SATs if there wasn't math.
What genre of music can I not?
Do you have something that you just? I mean, do you like country?
Yeah, of course I do.
You do like country. You like rock.
Yeah.
Pop? Maybe not pop.
It depends who it is. I can listen to Lady Gaga. I can
okay.
listen to some
Madonna here.
What can I not stand?
Classical?
No. I cannot listen to
rap. Okay, so we got rap.
Sorry, I just can't do it.
No rap for you.
No.
You're unwrapped.
It may be a couple 80s raps.
Yeah, some of the old school.
The old school
the
rap
funner ones, right?
Was cool.
A little cleaner, a little funner.
Run DMC.
Little Run DMC.
I forgot his name already. Whatever.
Coolio?
But in the day.
Back in the day, rap.
Now it?
Now, no. I agree. I'll go with you on that.
It lost me.
What about jazz?
It depends what jazz we're talking
I'll throw some jazz. I know that's going to offend people. I feel like people say they like jazz to sound smart.
Yeah, it depends.
I listen to jazz. I don't need to be in a smoky room with Hoagie Carmichael twinkling the ivories. I don't need it.
That's the jazz I'll listen to.
Oh.
I listen to big band jazz from like the 20s and 30s.
See, I don't mind. Like Benny Goodman?
Yes.
I like big band jazz. I do. Well, is that jazz? Or that's not big? That's big band. That's, what would they put that under? That's not jazz. That's kind of like big band, whatever they called it back then. That's
also big band jazz. That's really good.
Yeah.
But if you're talking more modern,
jazz, that's what I'm saying.
Like Steely Dan.
Yeah.
Oh.
No. All right, so that's good. So I like to hate something in life. I want to hate something.
Steely Dan is crap.
Thank you.
Period.
Let's get that Guess the Song up there. Let's see if you could do this. I bet you don't get
Guess the Song.
Now, don't say it right away. Excuse me while Guess the Song. I think I had two of them, but put the one.
Not that one.
Right? No, it's Guess the Song.
I think I got to guess the song. Did I get a guess the song from you?
Should have. This one.
I didn't get that.
Are you sure?
Yes.
All right.
Do not send me that.
Hold on a moment.
Swing music.
Swing music. That's what it is. Swing.
Yes.
So here, I'm going to send this to you. It's going to take a second.
Really send that now?
Yeah, take a second.
We got like 5 minutes left.
This takes 1 minute.
It's going to take me 5 minutes to put it up.
Is it? No. Is it really?
Can we just say, hey, name that song?
Is it really going to take you 5 minutes to put this up?
Well, by the time it gets into my email inbox,
I just sent
I got to download
it.
I got to import it.
All right. I'll put it up like this. I'll put it to the camera.
It's a picture that says name that song.
Well, let me put it to the camera.
That's what it is.
So, can they see it? Are you watching?
Yes, they can see.
You can see it too?
Yeah.
All right. So I'll leave it there like that for a second until my ribs start hurting. Getting closer, my lower spine is tingling.
You and me are gonna make it.
Can you guess
tonight.
it?
What?
Can you guess it?
Oh.
Yeah, I want you to guess.
Oh, I have to look at it.
So it said think 1982.
I can barely see.
Let me get closer. I'll get closer. You see.
Oh. That's terrible.
Right there?
Hold it right there. Don't move. 1982 with a wolf? What song is that? Hold it right there.
So, in 1982, want a hint? The band's name is a double entendre where it goes twice. Same twice. What's the fourth object? The
A wolf.
right. So what's the song? You have somebody eating.
No, let me see. Right down a little. Right up a little bit. Right there.
Hungry like the wolf.
No, for Christ's sake.
Duran Duran.
Hungry like the wolf.
It couldn't be any easier. I mean, it was a softball. A wolf. Hungry like the wolf.
I didn't listen to Duran.
You don't have to. Oh my.
That's an obvious to me. I knew the reflex. Was that Duran Duran reflex?
I think it is. Yeah,
I knew the reflex. I didn't know Hungry like the wolf.
So, there was, you ever hear of these? I was watching on my feed. For some reason I'm getting a lot of Charo on my feed. I'm not sure why, but I'm getting a lot of.
You looking at?
I'm getting a lot of Charo on my Instagram. I don't know why.
She's like searching.
"Hello, baby," and she's like sitting on her. She's like walking her little dog. All of a sudden, I'm getting Charo. Wonderful, very good. She's actually an excellent guitarist.
Yes, she was.
She's pretty talented.
She's still around. Sure.
Yeah, she's making Instagram videos. I don't know what she's. Oh, she's performing somewhere. One of these local.
Sure.
Well, maybe we should go see Charo.
Sure.
Anyway,
naked.
So, Steve, I hate you for not calling in. Did you ever I watched. So I get these feeds on my Instagram, and some of them are Brady Bunch minute clips, and there's the one where they break the vase because they're playing ball. And Bobby says, "Mom always said, don't play ball in the house." And I was thinking, he says this line as a little boy, as a child actor, in the Brady Bunch in the 70s or whenever. And it's that one line has kind of stood the test of time. It's always, you recognize the line, and you're not a Brady Bunch fanatic, but everybody knows that line.
Everybody knows.
And it made me think of movies and things that you never know, right? Like, how many lines do they say in this show? And that line becomes a line that's, made fun of. It's, it. Yeah. Mom always said, don't play ball in the house. It's just so known. And I was thinking of lines that were said, but that like I said it earlier, like how sweet it is. That's kind of moved itself out and into a part of our lexicon or a part of American culture, where millions of lines are written for all these sitcoms. You never know when one sticks, but Ralph Cramden had the "How Sweet It Is." Bobby had that one. Even there was another one in the Brady Bunch that, and he still has to do it at places where he's at. Peter, when he goes pork chops and applesauce.
Oh my God.
And that's became a famous thing. And that's
imagine being known for that.
It's a lot better than what we're known for. So, hey, I would take that. Meanwhile, I don't even like pork chops. I do like applesauce.
Yeah, I'm not going through life having to repeat that line for fans. I'm not doing it.
All right. Well, do you think of any lines that were, well, like even Arnold said, he never thought, and neither did Cameron think that one little line in Terminator would be, "I'll be back."
Well, back?
Yeah. It's just a line in a movie.
Yeah.
So it's interesting.
I mean, there's dozens of them I probably say every other week.
Right. That are from a movie.
Right now, I can't freaking think of one.
Well, I didn't mean to put you on the spot. But I am. Yeah, one of
may the force be with you.
May the force be with you. Of course.
Sure. They're here.
They're here.
Poltergeist.
Yeah, that's definitely something that's you say all the time, or I say, and as in jokes.
If I say they're here, it's Poltergeist.
It's Poltergeist. Say May the Force. Yeah. So there's a
lot.
There's a lot.
There's tons.
There's tons. So I was trying to look them up. You got a lot of explaining to do, Lucy. Explaining. That could be a little.
It's explaining to do.
They got a lot of explaining to do. So I thought that was the. What was the last picture put up? We'll do the last final one. There was one that I did send you that, remember, you took down. You could put that back up. something from high school days?
Not that one.
The one from like your high school or something? Yeah. Name a band that was popular when you were in high school.
Metallica.
Metallica?
Mm-hmm. Sure. I mean, there's hundreds of bands. I was in school.
But that was what you listened to or what was popular?
Yeah, of course.
Did you see them?
I did.
And when you were in high school?
Yes, I did.
Wow. You were able to,
1986.
you were able to go to a concert?
December 1st, 1986 at the Felt Forum in New York City.
Oh, and you were able to go? Who did you had to go with a parent or you just went? No,
Yeah,
you were
a bunch of friends. We went.
You went.
Yeah.
Train or drove?
We took a limo to the trip.
You might be making bucks back then, huh? In high school?
Oh yeah, we were rich.
What, were you a dealer in high school?
Yep, I saw Metallica back then when they were so good.
And they're still the same band?
Oh no, they suck.
Anybody the same in the band?
Yeah, they're still the three main guys.
Really?
I know their original bassist died. They've had two bassists since, but pretty much the same band.
Interesting.
Yes, they suck now. I play their music better than they do.
I'm trying to think. Interesting. I didn't listen that much, but that's pretty. I was thinking, yeah, I thought you would say that, or a heavy metal band. Thinking
Metallica, Iron Maiden, King Diamond, Merciful Fate. There's tons of.
Wow.
Testament.
You were a music guy in high school. You were into music.
Yes, back then I was strictly the
Metalhead. Yeah.
Well, I've advanced since then.
Did you have like that same hairstyle, long hair? Same thing.
Yeah.
Spooky, baby. So that yeah. Oh my god, the time went by. It's already 7:30. So we're gonna get out. We're gonna let you people go have dinner. Thanks for Steve for not calling in. Appreciate it. Hefe, Blue Hefe, for his his eclectic musical background. Jeff has a good musical background. He does. He knows a lot of music, movies, the arts, cinema. He's the go-to guy for that. But we lost our go-to guy for Irish soda bread. So we'll have to get him next week.
He's probably passed out from you doing like that.
I would think so. A lot of yeast. An awful lot of yeast in that Irish soda bread. He must have passed out for at least a week.
He's probably on the toilet.
I'm gonna say, well, we like to end with that. Let's end with that. Again, one of the worst products on the market is Orahel. They should change the name to Orahel. Just terrible. Come sue me, Oragel. Come after me because I will testify that this has helped nobody other than the drooling population. And we're going to try to get this guy, Steve Charles. I'm going to work on it, see if I can get him in for next Monday's show. Anyway, for myself, Honeyman CK, thanks for spending some time with us, and we'll see you next week in the studio with hopefully the whole gang. Have a great week.
See ya.